Hopefully he's hung like a hamster. That would make us all feel better. Having said that, my missus has got a pet hamster at home and he's massive.
Yeah, I added that. That was ad-libbing at the end. That was about Ronaldo, right? Because I've got this thing that you can't have everything, you know? You know, honestly, you can't have everything. For me, Les Ferdinand had everything. You know, honestly, he's a wonderful bloke, good-looking bloke, fantastic, this, that. Achieved all he should have achieved in the game and was still a nice fella. I'm hoping that Ronaldo didn't have that as well, because that would have really got me. You can't be perfect, can you? Or maybe he is.
Maybe he is.
Maybe he is.
Yeah. I couldn't be more chuffed if I were a badger at the start of the mating season.
Yeah, well, do you know what they have to do? They have to wait. They have to wait for about 6 months for their other half to come into season, so they can smell it, they know it's happening. So imagine them just on that night. Here we go. Well, that's pretty chuffed, isn't it? Yeah. You've waited all that time and you might have a chance, you know? So I actually felt like a badger.
Yeah.
The woman I loved never ever came into season, so I was constantly waiting.
and then you lasted about 10 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I enjoyed it. I didn't say it had to be good.
I've had such bad luck at the moment. If I fell in a barrel of boobs, I'd come out sucking my thumb. What was that about?
No, I got that one from my dad, yeah. But
why did you say it?
Because it was poignant at that moment. Do you know what I mean? We were unlucky with this, you know what I mean? I said, you think you're unlucky, what about me? And the thing is, if I can get you to see that you're wallowing in something that you shouldn't be, and you can have a laugh about it, then I think that helps heal all sorts of things. That ain't mine. I'd love to say that's my old man.
This is your quote to come out of your mouth.
No, people are crediting that to me, but my old man taught me that years ago. That's probably 30 years out of date, that one.
We're very similar. We both look better in the dark.
That's Blackpool, yeah. When I got the job.
Blackpool's nice.
In the dark it is. But I was reeling. I had one fellow I spoke to that he was 86 that morning.
Yeah.
And he was demanding his season ticket back. And I had to deal with it. They got this fella, and this old fella, I don't like you. You've been given the job, I want my season ticket back. So I tried to phone him at home.
Yeah.
Please give me a chance, I'm going to try. I don't care, I want my money back. So I had to give him the money back. So I was feeling pretty hurt, and I come up with that.
Well, you probably hurt a few other people, and you just got the job.
Yeah, I didn't. No, they get it. They get it. They're famous. Their lights are famous, mate. They spend a fortune on their lights, so that was a compliment.
Yeah. No, I have to say, I loved it at Blackpool. I had a good time there. To put into gentleman's terms, if you've been out for a night and you're looking for a young lady and you pull one, some weeks they're good looking, some weeks they're not the best. Our performance today would have been not the best looking bird, but at least we got her in the taxi.
For a coffee. The facts are, you want to feel attractive, you want to do that, and you do go out and you might meet someone. You haven't met Miss Right. I have luckily met the one I'm meant to be, my soulmate. But if you're not as lucky as me, then you might not always get it right, innit? But you don't want to be on your own, do you? So there you go, let's have a coffee, happy days. And you know,
but why are you using this expression in football?
No, in football, lads, I'll take the win, but I want a perfect win, you know? If you can get enough points to be successful, and you're going to stay in your job. But if you can make it entertaining, right, and not too serious all the time, because if you get to the vital game where you need to win and you are so serious all the rest of the time, I think you'll fail. You need to have a release from it. So some of the things I said was to release the pressure off of my team. Yeah. That was one of those moments, right? Because we won 3-0, right?
Yeah.
First half, we were excellent. Second half, we were absolutely useless. So I am not going to go out there and say that was fantastic. Yeah. Because the second half, all I want to do was kill every one of them.
Yeah, of course. The chairman will need a hell of a tub of cream to get rid of me. I'm like a bad rash and not easily curable.
Yeah, that was it, Blackpool, yeah, because I put up with all sorts of things for 3 years, and people were saying you're going to go, and I said that, and then I did go because I realised I had a rolling contract, a 1 year rolling contract and he was only ever going to sell me. He didn't want that contract to continue.
Right.
Wherever we were, it wasn't going to change.
Why did you only ever sign a rolling contract?
Well, my agent at the time told me to sign that 1 year rolling contract, and I'll never get any worse than that figure there.
Right. Did it?
No, but I could have had, and he knew that, so he realised, hang on, I made a bit of a mistake here, so he was saying things to try and upset me to get me to want to leave in the end.
Right,
but that's it is what it is. I still look at that time and it was one of the best of my life, and my chairman at that time helped me do it.
Yeah.
And the fans hate me for saying that, but he did.
Yeah.
He helped me do it. He helped me achieve it every day because he made me feel like I was on side. I knew where I stood with him.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely vital to me.
Yeah. Every dog has its day, and
Woof.
today is Woof Day.
Yeah, Woof.
Today I just want to bark.
Oh, and a howl. I got promoted at the end of it all. You know, at the end of it, I was at Bristol Rovers, and that was my club, and we were 10 points clear with 10 games to go. And we didn't win the playoffs in the end. We dropped all the way out. So, again, that's that bit about learning how to do it. I'm an emotional person, and sometimes your biggest strength can become your biggest weakness. The closer I got to that finishing post, the more emotional I got.
Yeah.
The more I gave that to my team, the injuries we had, then, mate, that's what it is. And I felt we lost to Plymouth the week before, and they got promoted, and we had 2 games left, and I had a phone call from somebody who went, "You're an absolute asshole, and you're going to cost us."
Yeah.
And then when we did get promoted, we got promoted despite you, not because of you useless piece of whatever.
Yeah.
You know? But that's life, isn't it?
He's my vintage Rolls Royce, and he costs me nothing. We polish him, look after him, and I have him fine-tuned by my mechanics. We take good care of him because we have to drive him every day, not just to save him for weddings.
Yeah, that's Paul Furlong, right? He was 36 and he'd been at Chelsea, and our fans hated the fact that he played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And he had a real terrible pull of his thigh, and I was trying to nurse him through that because I needed him. Right, absolute beast of a bloke.
Yeah.
And managed to get him going, and I stood up for him because he missed a few, and the lads, some of our faithful started. So I said, "Come and see me at my house, will you? You know, I'll tell you where I live."
To the fans?
Yeah, come and I'll fight you in the garden. It ain't right, it ain't fair.